Thank you for coming back to Deb Chanel's 40X World, where we do the bold and the beautiful recaps and reviews. Okay, we're going to go on the subject of what the hell is going on with Zende. Okay, we just going to start off with that. What is wrong with him, y'all? What is wrong with Zende? Okay, I think he's just too horny for his own good. But anyway, we go right into that first scene. We have Quinn is making Eric feel special and confident, and she goes to get him a drink of water because he done came downstairs. I'm so glad to see him. Woo, I'm so glad to see Eric up on his feet and walking. And how we know he walking, while Quinn went to go make him a little drink or get some glasses and get them some water. While she was doing that, he had walked. I don't know if he walked, crawled, scooted. I don't know what he did, but he was behind that piano trying to play. And it started off real good, but then seemed like it was a jumble of mess. But he's getting there, y'all, and I'm so proud of him. I am so proud of him. Okay. And his speech getting a lot better too. Still choppy up words he's using, but it's to be expected. It's normal. I mean, he just had a brain hemorrhage. What can we say? Okay, he's looking well. I guess he's scooting around there well, because like I said, they didn't really show us what's going on with him, really. But he still got good senses about himself. We can all say that. But anyway, he know he's a little rusty with the piano, but Quinn pretty much said, "Hey, we're gonna get you the best physical therapist. They're gonna be out here working with you, this, that, and the other." He started, "Wait a minute, I don't know if you're rushing me too fast." I know that's right, Eric. Just a thought of somebody coming trying to work your muscles and getting you back in shape. That just right then and there, that just got me tired, and I want to fall out with you. Okay. Anyway, like I said, Quinn is pretty much just assuring him he's making very good progress and he's on a good timeline and things are going to work out for them and his health. Okay, then we go to Rick. Rick is hugging and thanking Nicole for being a surrogate again for him and Maya. And he's just like, I don't know what to say. I'm like, he just looked like he just won a gazillion dollars, or something. Or he just totally owning Forrester Creations. He was just like so humble, so emotional. I'm like, Rick, what is really going on with you, Rick? But anyway, we go to Zende. Zende, from yesterday's episode, he was trying to push Sasha away from him. But in this episode, he was all up on her like he wanted to do the bumpity bumpity bump. You know what I'm saying? The mumbo. Oh, okay. And I was like, wait a minute now. I thought you was in love with Nicole. But the alcohol could be talking to him. But he ain't that pissy drunk. He kind of know what he doing. But his other head is taking control, if you know what I mean. Okay, so he plants a big wet kiss on Sasha right back. And Sasha, she's into it. And then she stops and hold up. I'm not a whore. I'm not your itch. Wait a minute. Let's flag on play. She's the referee. She threw the yellow flag down or the white flag, however they do in football. Flags everywhere. She said, nope. You're going too far. I'm not going to be your rebound girl again. We ain't finna happen like this. No, ma'am, no, sir. Not me this time. So, we go to Nicole and Rick again. They are making small talk with one another about how Zende feels about this, what she feels about it. She feels that Zende feels betrayed because she did tell him one thing and she turned around and did another thing. But she thinks she got it under control. Poor silly Willie. Poor silly Willy Nilly. Nicole. Okay, silly Nilly. Silly Willy Nilly. Or is it silly Willie? I don't know what I want to call her. What y'all think? I think I'm going to give her the name either Silly Willy Nilly or it's going to be Silly Rabbit Tricks for Kids. Sit yourself down because your stepsister finna take your man again, okay? And you just giving it to her on a silver platter. Yes, you are. Because this, psycho mentality you got going on about being surrogate after surrogate after surrogate, it's just too much. Don't nobody understand it. Don't nobody understand the silly rabbit, Nicole. Silly rabbit, we don't understand it. Okay. So we move on from there. We got Sasha. Sasha takes Zende upstairs to the business offices to talk some sense out of him and just, get him away from the drinks because he was guzzling down, quite a few and stuff. And he's like, I don't know what we doing up here. she done made her decision and I'm making mine. You know, I'm like, okay, you're not rational Zende, because usually when you're making a really firm decision, when you let somebody go out your life, you don't need to be drinking on alcohol, because it's more so hurt feelings of being, distorted with the alcohol, and just distorting your vision and your common sense. But right now, you just horny. You just want to get laid, and that's all you can see. And why should you use Loosey Goosey Sasha? Her name's gonna be Loosey Goosey because she just giving it up all willy nilly. And at first she was trying to hump on Thomas and get that choo choo train going. Now she done went back to old school Zende. Okay, horny donkey's ass, doggable boy, not a man. Zende, you know what I'm like, whew, he's just a little boy trying to be a man. So we're gonna call him Horny. Horny. That's gonna be his name. Cause I'm sick of Horny. I am. He just everything he think about is drinking and partying and getting his groove on sexually. He gonna be called Horny. That's his new name. So when I be talking about Zende, I'm just gonna say Horny little boy. Whoop! He don't got on my nerves, y'all. Anyway, um, Sasha, still trying to make talk some sense into him. And, he's like, I got to get away from here. I got to go. So he started calling folks. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not understanding what Horny is doing. He's not thinking rationally. He just want to get back at Silly Rabbit and thinks, everything's going to be out while he's out tricking and get his groove on. Silly Rabbit sitting there thinking about still having a future with him. I'm like, both of y'all in the nut farm. Where is my Daisy and Marcus? At least they had some business about themselves, and they both were acting like young adults, doing the darn thing. I'm sick of Silly Rabbit, Loosey Goosey, and doggone it, Horny. Okay, they need to go. I need my Marcus and Daisy back. Okay, I need to see them because they've been gone for a while. And if they bringing Donna back, I dog it. They need to bring Daisy and Marcus back because I'm sick of them. And then she got a baby too. I don't know what the baby name is. But I'm Rosie, I think it is. Surely, I think the baby name Rosie. We need to see them and take these three out because they don't got on my nerves. I can't take it. She trying to be a woman. Silly Rabbit trying to be a woman of an already taken man. Okay, and then he's already trying to do a coup over there with Ridge, which is known as Dusty Rusty. Rusty Dusty, however y'all want to call it. Rusty Dusty sits fine with me. Okay, and then I can say it backwards. Dusty Rusty, because he acting all dusty. He can't even see his way. But he more rusty than he is dusty. Okay, so I'm like, I can't take it. But anyway, we go on from that situation. We got Quinn is reassuring Eric that he's gonna just put him. Wait a minute, where I was? I kind of got off stage there. Wait a minute, hold up, let me see. Okay, no, we're still back on that. We're still talking about Eric, and Quinn. They reassuring each other that everything gonna be fine. They're gonna be good. Like I said, she's gonna hook him up with a good therapist. He's gonna be back where he once was, his old self in no time. That's what she's assuring Eric. Yes, she is. I'm like, all right, Eric, you got a good woman there, because they definitely done changed her character from being all out there to center and focus and ready to take Stephanie Forster's, your ex-wife, deceased wife, place. And she doing a damn good job. Yes, she is. Okay. Then we have Quinn gets a text from Wyatt. And Quinn talks with Eric about it. And Eric tells Quinn to tell him to come on in. He's family, honey. Come on in. Little do we know Wyatt was waiting outside of the door. So Wyatt tells his mom he wants to talk with Quinn alone. And Quinn say, hey, we ain't got no secrets. Not in this little short family we got between the three of us, okay? We ain't got no secrets. Whatever you want to say, you can say it right in front of my husband. And she looked at herself, looked at Eric, and she's like, yes, my husband. I'm a Forster. She still have goosebumps. I have a goosebumps for him because I like it too. It sounds real good. No, Quinn full of Forster. Let's let it flow off let it flow off your tongue, y'all. Quinn full of Forster. Then you just cut it off and say Quinn Forrester. QF. QF. That's even better. Put a baseball cap on and say QF. QF getting it down and dirty, okay? Yes. Anyway, we go on about that situation. Why go and tell them, hey, I don't want to say too much in front of Daddy Eric. Because he did say I was his son. And I'm going with that too. Got two powerful daddies. Yes, I do. One biological and then I have one stepdad. You know what I'm saying? It's all money, all flowing, all good and gravy. Okay? Woo! But anyway, he gonna say, well, I don't want to upset Eric. I like Eric. They're like, man, gonna tell me what you got to say. You gonna say it now. Speak your piece. Speak your mind. So he gonna tell them, Rich at it again. Dusty Rusty just won't let things go. He messed up Brooke's wedding to Bill. He was up there trying to get Brooke back. And he just, I like flip flopper. Flip flopper need to go flip herself out and flop herself down. Oh, but yes, over there talking about flip flopper. And Bill just wasn't having it. Bill is a very strong man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got time for nobody's foolishness. If he had to run his own stuff by himself, he's capable of doing it, and it will sit well with him. Okay. So, Wyatt tells both of them what took place and what's going on and this, that, and that. And Eric says, oh, yeah, he still love Brooke. I'm like, man, Dusty Rusty don't love nobody. Dusty Rusty love himself, and that's it. Case closed. So why go and tell him, no, you ain't gonna like what I'm gonna say about Dusty Rusty, He's sitting up there trying to have a coup against you. He's trying to take over the whole company, Eric. You got to get well. You got to come back in and solidify yourself, man. And he said, what? You mean to tell me that my son Rusty Dusty over there trying to throw me out to come behind my back, and he was trying to be so sincere, talking about he wanted me to get him power of attorney, and just being all sincere and nice about it. You trying to tell me in the second breath that he throwing a coup on me? Oh, no. That shall never happen. That should never come to pass. Oh, he looked like he would get mad at. And Wyatt looking at him like, no, don't go into another coma. Please don't. Please. That's why I want to tell you. I want to talk to my mama. Like that. And they were just sitting there like, okay. Then Eric just go on into strategy mode. He said, nah, I need you to handle things for me. If you don't mind. Why? I need you to be my eyes and my ears. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust anyone but your mama and you. You loyal, man. You loyal. I like that. I like that. And I'm not going to forget it either. I'm not going to forget it. So they kind of making that man eye contact with one another. Like, I got your back. Yeah, let's dap it up. Dap it up in the mind and got the eye contact. Yeah. Eyes of the soul. We know where we're going with this. Yeah, that's right. Dap it up and go and make that play. Execute, and go on out there and dribble that ball and make that hoop. Okay? Yes, for the home team. So, yeah, it's just them now. Wyatt, Quinn, and Eric Foster. That's how it's going to roll. We had 4 flat tires down, but now, we put Ivy in the mix. Yes, we got 4 flat tires down for the call. Yeah, riding dirty. Okay, anyway. Got to do a drive-by on their behinds. We got 4 people on deck. We got Queen. She can go into like any kind of strange situation she need to handle. If she need to do work, she can get in that do work mentality. If she want to be cool, she can be cool. Then if she had to get downright dirty, you better watch out because everybody gonna run off her team while she gone and spin out of control, do what she got to do, and then come back and act crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because she a multifaceted personality person. You know what I'm saying? So everybody need one of Quinn on their team. All right then. So move on from there. This can't believe what Wyatt is telling them. So they starting getting their own little plans together, and he said, okay, I see what you're saying, but you loyal, you handle it. We got this, okay. They might not think we got it, but we got this down. We're gonna handle their behind sooner rather than later. Okay. Then, Eric just like he just feeling some kind of way, just negative towards his family. Again. Now they done made him have all this little things going on with his mind, had that hemorrhage and everything. He's still like, God dog, everybody that got shells is turning against me. I can't take it. I can't, and I won't. I can't, I don't, I won't. I can't, I don't, and I won't have this. I cannot have it. That's what he said. Yeah. So, Rick, we move on from that situation. He's saying he's sorry for the way it's affecting Zende and her relationship with him. Rick ain't sorry. Rick finna be in a rude awakening because something's gonna happen between Nicole and the bond they're gonna make with having all these children. In some way, Maya's gonna be pushed to the side. Just mark my word on that, y'all. Mark my word. And Rick started crying like a baby. I'm like, wait a minute. What is you crying for? You know what I'm saying? You cry when somebody die. You cry when somebody come in the world. What the hell you crying for? I mean, the girl just told you, okay, I'll be your surrogate again. What are you trying to have emotions for her? I'm telling you, that mom better watch out. That mom better watch out because her sister's sliding like a sizzling snake around now. She just don't know what's going on. Okay. And then Rick gonna say, "You such a special woman. You such a special woman. I don't think Zende, well, horny. I don't think he knows what he got in you. But I know. I sure do know. And I'm just liking you, silly rabbit. I'm just liking you, silly. Yeah, that's what Rick's saying. But I'm like, y'all finna head down Lover's Lane, and ain't gonna be no coming back. It's gonna be like flag on the play, flag on the play. Somebody stop this play. It seems like it's going for a touchdown, but we're gonna watch and see. Watch and see is what we're gonna do. Then we go to Zende. Zende is being a total donkey's ass. Okay, because we know he horny, right? He's having the pilot stock up the jet so he can fly to Hawaii. I'm like, man, really? Really? Is that what we doing? Where is Eric? Where's Eric Force? So he can understand why his money's getting spent with people just on the spur of the moment because they mad at their significant other or they mad at their girlfriend. They just gotta take the jet and just go into another world of existence. I'll be like, no, we can't go nowhere without Air Force giving permission. So you just need to take your car, whatever it is, and just troll the town, okay? Cause we ain't taking off. We only take off for special business trip. We don't, you ain't marrying nobody. We ain't going nowhere. That's what I would have said. What I need more clarification. I need somebody else a little bit higher than you. Yeah, cause that's just too much. Too much. And then Eric might have to shut him down anyway, cause he's playing for the wrong team. He ain't on Quinn team or Wyatt. He's the opposition at this point. Man, somebody need to get a message so Eric Force can ground everything. Ground it. Shut it down, like my daughter be saying. Shut it down. Okay? But anyway, he's going to ask the pilot to, get all of Sasha's favorite comfort food or traveling food and whatnot. Stock the bar. Like, oh, who is in there? He was adopted, put in the family, and he just like, okay, I was born into this. No, you wasn't, man. You was adopted. Be humble. Give them what they give you, but don't take. Oh, anyway. Ooh, he asked Sasha to go on and fly with him away. He want to take her to somewhere exotic. Why not Hawaii? He's going and telling her how the weather is, how the food is, how the culture is. I'm like, man, sit yourself down somewhere. Anyway. Sasha's being a woman. She's thinking about her sister this time before she thinks about her own pleasures. And that is so sweet of her and admirable. But Sasha, you still looking like the whore of Babylon. Yes, you are. You still looking like the whore of Babylon. You need to slow your roll, baby girl. You just looking kind of nice and like you understood and you learned from your mistakes in the past. But you starting to acting ugly again. Your horns are showing. And she's still trying to tell Zende, let's think about it. Let's think about Nicole now. If you gonna get back with her, call and tell her I ain't no thought. I ain't that hoe over there in the corner. You know what I'm saying? So, treat me right, man. Treat me right. But really, in a sense, Nicole made her decision. She tried to talk it over with Zende instead of her telling him her feelings was very strong about this maternal thing. See what's going on so he could put her in therapy or something. Because evidently she must have some postpartum depression because she don't know she had the baby for, or she did know, but she's not acting, sanely. She had the baby for Maya. Now it's wrong as wrong as dirt that she would come back after just really, having the baby. before she wants to impregnate her again with her husband's sperm. I'm like, what's going on with this? I need Marcus and Daisy back. I'm just tired of them and this storyline. But anyway, Nicole made her decision. And I was right there with Horny, talking about he got to end things because she's not really thinking about him or their relationship or probably having their kids. By the time it's time for her to have their kids, she's going to be woe out down there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, Horny might got a point there. But anyway, she failed to really think about their relationship, so I could see why Horny is acting his way or acting the way he is. But trying to move so quick, so fast after a decision has been made, and you really ain't even sat down and talked with the girl. You just pressing a little too fast, and um, Loosey Goosey need to be slowing her roll before she get hurt again. Because you're just going off of emotions, horny, and your feelings got hurt. So now you want to take Loosey Goosey on out there, ruin her again, make her look like she whole mentality. She do anything for some change. You know what I'm saying? Or just to be with the rich and famous, which you have, solidified yourself into being adopted into. You know what I'm saying? You can't teach people class. They have to be bred. You know what I'm saying? And that's a true statement right there. But anyway, moving on from that situation. We go to commercial. We come back for commercial. We have Quinn. Quinn is telling Eric and Wyatt they will handle it for Eric. And Eric confirms with both of them to not let his family throw him out his company or throw him away, period. He tells Wyatt and Quinn to be his eyes and his ears. We go back to Rick. Rick is trying to comfort Nicole with all the, the things he was telling her about how Zende is still feeling. Then we got Zende is begging, we got Horny begging Loosey Goosey to come with him to Hawaii. He says he's breaking it off with Silly Rabbit for good this time. She like, I don't know about that. I don't know. So Loosey Goosey tells Horny, you don't want to be. She don't want to be a rebound, man. She don't want to be consolation prize, second choice. She just tired of that now. She's tired. She's just saying if you can't have Nicole, you know, she's very confused right now. You're confused, but yet, she's kind of enticed with the idea that Zende is, choosing her this time. But like I said, Loosey Goosey, you just had said you ain't want to be no rebound, and that's what he's treating you like a rebound person. Okay, then we have Eric. Eric tells Wyatt he's very grateful to have him in their corner. He tells Wyatt, you're very loyal. Then Eric tells Quinn Wyatt is a good and loyal son. He's telling Quinn he has to get well soon to stop, you know, rusty dusty from tearing everything from, the flow up, okay, to the flow down. Okay, then we got Eric. But Quinn tells him she will fight for him and his company until he gets on his feet. And I do believe it because you don't mess with Quinn and you don't mess with the people Quinn like, okay, or love. And then we go to Zende. Horny, I'm sorry. He's still pouring down the drinks, trying to get Loosey Goosey drunk with him. But you know, Loosey Goosey, she don't got on the plane, still trying to, talk horny into, what we doing here? What, she wants some commitment. She wants some labels. She want to have a place, on the bench. She don't want to ride the bench no more. She want to be on the team. She want to be on the playing field in the forest of clan is what I'm saying. So while she's still trying to, make Horny understand where she coming from for real, he gets a phone call from Silly Rabbit. Silly Rabbit just talking about, I'm at home, where you at? We need to talk about that, Then old crazy Horny be telling her, nah, we don't need to talk about that. You made your decision, this, that, and the other. He goes on to tell Silly Rabbit, I love you. I'll never meet another woman like you, this, that, and third. But he didn't say, okay, don't call me no more because I'm not accepting your phone calls. I'm done with you. I'm done. Okay, we don't put a fork in our relationship and we're done. There's nothing else to talk about. And guess what? I'm going to Hawaii for a couple of days, maybe a week. I got it like that. You know what I'm saying? And I am taking Loosey Goosey with me, your sister. Okay, so deuces, girl. But I ain't say all that. Then you got Loosey Goosey in the background, still trying to find her place and all of it. I'm like, Loosey Goosey, get off the plane. Get off of the plane. Because he still didn't tell silly rabbit what he needed to tell her. He's telling you they're over. They have nothing else to talk about. They have no future together. But not once did he tell silly rabbit, it's over. Deuces, have a good life. I'm not coming back. You know, I ain't coming back right now. And when I do come back, I sure don't want to talk to you about no relationship. But you made your choice. You know, I'm horny every 5 seconds. I need to be released, and I wanted you to be my releaser. I had plans on marrying you. I just couldn't tell you no time when. You know what I'm saying? I want to have kids with you, but you have too many kids. You have a football field for kids. It ain't with me, okay? And it ain't for you either. All the kids you have, you can't claim them as your own. You giving them away. I can't handle it. I can't handle it. So, you know, that's why I'm saying he should have told her. But he did. He didn't do it. So, Loosey Goosey pretty much tells Horny, look, I'm down for the call. I'm trying to be down like you with your 2 feet, my 2 feet. We down like 4 or 5 times, okay? But I don't want to be your rebound chick now. I'm telling you, you know, this is my heart you fooling with. Well, you don't did me wrong the first time. And you said, you know, you could never love me like you love Silly Rabbit. And you know, he looking all stupid. He looking drunk, honey. He don't want to hear nothing but dropping your drawers and y'all getting busy. You know what I'm saying? And then she go on to say, okay, she offers him a way out. She said, I'm fine with you going back to work it out with silly rabbit, if that's what you want to do. But you need to choose. You need to choose right now. Either them, meaning Loosey Goosey and Hornet starting a new future together, moving forward, not looking back, not having no regrets. Or you just need to go home to Silly Rabbit, work it out with her, and you know, y'all live y'all life, and you just accept she gonna do whatever she wanna do when it comes to her body. And you ain't got nothing to say about it. And then he just looking stupid. I'm like, pour him a cup of coffee, honey. Tell the jet to cool his engine because y'all ain't going nowhere. Get him all, you know, what do you call it? Sobered up in a sense. So he can make some serious decisions. Because him pouring down the alcohol and then trying to take flight to another state, it ain't worth it, girl. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. He could be taking you to Timbuktu with all the gold for you to come back and make your own life. It ain't worth it because he crazy. Horny is crazy. He's still a boy. He's still thinking with the wrong head, and he don't mean you no good. Because if she sit there and say she not gonna be a surrogate no more because she want to save their relationship, he'll dump you like some bad rocks. Okay, I would tell him to kick rocks. That's what I would tell him, Lucy Goose, kick rocks, and then go take me, you know, some wine or alcohol off the plane and take the limo back to where I was and get drunk. That's pretty much what I would do. That's how I would do it, Lucy Goosey. But like I said, you crazy, you horny just like he is. You want to be the next Forrester coming walking out of there. But I don't think it's gonna be in your future. And if it is, it's just one of them things. It's gonna be just sad state of events. But y'all, that's all I had. Yeah, that's all I had, y'all. Loosey Goosey and Horny, they're gonna probably take on off to go to Hawaii. It's gonna be a sad state of events. And the sad part about it, Loosey Goosey might come up pregnant this time. And you know, it be for real, it be legit. And I'm like, it is what it is. We got Eric Forster. He coming back. He looking good, sounding good. So he can get rid of Rusty Dusty because I'm so tired of him. I'm so tired of Rusty Dusty. Yeah, I am. And Flip Flopper. And they son RJ. All of them need to go back to Paris. But then it might be a bad thing for Thorne over there. Who knows? But y'all, that's all I had. I sure took 30 minutes trying to tell you about it because it was just too much to talk to y'all about. Too much, okay? But that was my spiel for The Bold and the Beautiful. They aired on November 1st, Tuesday. We'll look forward to dialoguing with you all on tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like my video. Please share my video. And definitely subscribe to my channel if y'all haven't done so already. Because y'all know I'm a fool. You know what I'm saying? Peace and blessings to you all. Talk to y'all later. Good night.